on the way to Chernobyl.
Помню, как памятный вечер падал платочек твой с плеч, как провожала и обещала синий платочек сберечь. И пусть со мной нет сегодня любви.
The main purpose of the exclusion zone these days is just to prevent the spreading of radioactive materials outside the exclusion zone.
Right.
Safe radiation background for all human beings and living beings in general. Like right now it shows 0.10 microsieverts an hour. It's nothing.
Yeah.
In Kiev it's like 0.16, 0.17.
Huh.
What? More?
Yeah.
I'm the one.
First stop. Whoa, slippery. Abandoned villages, look.
It's like, yeah, 0.2 is like nothing much. Nobody lives here. But last year there was only one inhabitant.
Really?
So we've been staying in Kiev for the past 2 days and exploring around the town there. Today is certainly my most anticipated day of the trip to the Ukraine, because we're here in Chernobyl, just inside the exclusion zone in a 30-kilometer radius from the reactor itself. And on the hour-and-a-half trip from Kiev today, we watched a film in the bus, and I tell you what, this is extremely scary, this disaster that happened here. And you can see now, these houses, nature's just taken over again. It's all disappeared. See, people have looted all the buildings, taken all the cabling. Look at that, straight ripped out of the ceiling.
Темная ночь, только пули свистят по степи, только ветер гудит в проводах, тускло звезды мерцают. В темную ночь.
Entering the 10-kilometer exclusion zone around the reactor. Getting close now.
Really?
Oh shit.
It's one of those hotspots, and here in this 10K area there are millions of such hotspots.
Inside a kindergarten, which has basically just been left. Nothing's been touched for years and years and years. We've had the alarm going off on the Geiger meter a couple of times, which is a little bit scary, but as long as you don't touch it with your hands and stuff, it's okay. If you walk on it, fine, you can come off your shoes. It basically just, the radiation sticks to any sort of dirt. It's just hard to imagine what happened. Really, I mean, look. This is the Chernobyl reactor that exploded. They've covered it now in this dome, and you can see the radiation levels are climbing. This is the main reactor, number 4, that exploded, where the fire was. Radiation levels here are medium, but the new structure that they've built, you can see over the dome here. It's the largest man-made movable structure on Earth that's ever been built. Phenomenal feat. The site of the biggest nuclear disaster in history. And some slippery ground.
Some 48,500 people inhabited in this place. Average age of the inhabitants was like 26, 28 years.
small. So we're in the main city square of Pripyat at the moment. I tell you what, this is eye-opening. You just get a sense that everything's gone. After the accident, the residents of Pripyat had 36 hours until the entire city was evacuated. They were given 2 hours to pack up everything they owned, and they were told that they would be able to return to their house at some point, but they never did. This is the ticket booth.
Like a drink? Some food perhaps?
No, I'll just have one ticket for this, please.
One ticket. Here we go, sir. For your health.
No thanks.
И прошу вас меня извинить. Утро зовет снова в поход, покидая ваш маленький город, я пройду мимо ваших ворот, хоть я с вами совсем не знаком, и далеко отсюда мой дом. Оказалось, что снова я у дома родного. В этом зале пустом мы танцуем вдвоем, так скажите хоть слово. Сам не знаю о чем. Сам не знаю о чем.
The one thing I'm really taking away so far is that even after a big nuclear disaster or anything, no matter what humans do to this earth, we can't fight nature. At the end of the day, nature will always win. We're going inside some buildings now, but it's strictly against the rules. It's gonna be good. We just saw some photos of what this place looked like before. I'll put them in the link down below. You have to see this, before and after.
И все бендюжники вставали, когда в пивную он входил. Синеет море за бульваром, каштан над городом цветет, и Константин берет гитару и тихим голосом поет. Я вам не скажу за всю Одессу, вся Одесса очень велика, но и молдаванка, и пересыпь обожают Костю моряка.
Look at these gas masks. The whole floor is covered with them. They were part of the school program. Each kid had to learn how to put gas masks on. This is an original newspaper. 3 days before the accident happened. And look at these classrooms. Full of books. Strewn everywhere across the floor. So we've just arrived at the Duga 2 radar array. You can see it in the background here. Absolutely massive. 150 meters tall. And it was used throughout the Cold War for the Soviets to detect the launch of American nuclear missiles. Since the Chernobyl disaster, it's basically lay dormant. Since the fall of the Soviet Union in 1991, the remaining radar arrays that were around Soviet-controlled areas were decommissioned. But because this one is located in the Exclusion Zone here in Chernobyl, it's basically been left alone.
Press our hands on both sides. Click and walk through.
And you find
You must be talking.
great success.
Christ.
Good.
Past the radiation check. What do we think of Chernobyl?
I got
Come on,
cancer.
give us our thoughts.
Yeah, cancer's not fun.
Cancer's not fun,
Cancer's not fun at all.
but like generally, what do you think? I really liked it. It's amazing.
I liked it.
I
like lamb.
dream achieved today, I think. For me, I'm happy.
Food was good.
Yeah.